Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and today we're going to be doing an in-depth makeup tutorial. So let's just jump right in because this is going to be a long one. Let's just start off with primer. Going in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty. I absolutely love this. Just gonna pick some up. I'm literally almost done with it. That's how you know I like it. So I'm just gonna focus this on my T-zone, and your T-zone is basically just think of a T right down your face. I'm gonna be using today is the Milk Hydrogrip. I really love this primer. It is on the pricier side. I believe it's around $40, but this has lasted me about a year, which is a long time. It's sticky, but it's still hydrating. So I do a full pump, but right now it's running low, so this is about a pump and a half. I'm just gonna put this on the rest of my face. Also, when I'm doing my makeup, I love to have a fun drink. Like, this is just some matcha. Going in with the Hourglass foundation. This has been one of my favorites for years now because I just literally dry it on like that. Can't forget the forehead. Now, as this is sitting on my face, I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus. You can either spray it directly on the brush or spray it on your face. I prefer to just spray it on my face, but I've done it both ways. And don't forget about the ears, girl. Like, this is a makeup tip that I learned very early on and I never forgot it. Blend it into your ears. Like, it's very crucial. I can notice when people don't blend it to their ears, and those are all lashes, so ignore that. Girl Pro Conceal is very affordable. This is only $5 and it's honestly one of my favorites. You want to do it a little bit higher than you think because you're gonna blend it downwards. So typically people put it like, I don't know if you guys can see. Typically people start it down here, like right in the middle of the ear, but I'm gonna start it like kind of where my ear starts because, like I said, you're gonna be blending it like downwards and it's gonna move. Blend this out. I'm trying to do this good, but I'm still trying to like show you guys. So if the angles are like weird, I am super sorry. Okay, I'm trying. I'm new at this, okay? Do not rush doing makeup, okay? Like, people who are like, full face 30 minutes. Yes, I can do that too, but anytime I rush, I just feel like it does not look good. Like, if I'm being honest, it just doesn't eat. Do cream blush and bronzer before my concealer. I know a lot of people do it like do their concealer first and then they go in with blush. No. Blush first, okay? I love blush, okay? Like, I'm a blush connoisseur. Like, blush, give me all the blush, please. Thank you very much. This is the Makeup by Mario blush in the shade Raspberry. I like to pick it up with my brush. I just feel like it gives me a more seamless application than just like grabbing this and putting it on and then blending it up. Go right in, and you guys can already see the pigment is there. Like, smile, and just I like to put it like on my cheekbones and on the apples of my cheeks. So like I like to start up here. So smile. And I feel like everybody's blush placement is different, so just kind of play around with blush. I know some people like it like this, all over their nose like that, on their chin, on their forehead, and me personally, I like it on my forehead right here, like is this like my temple, and on my cheeks. Yeah. So now for concealer. Oh my god, the Born This Way Too Faced concealer is the best concealer you can get, I promise you. Use this LA Girl Pro Conceal Pink Corrector. This is just gonna help with like the dark circles and just kind of help the concealer work better. So yeah, I recommend. This is only $5, girl. Like, anyone can afford this. I'm gonna go that and then like that. And then I like to do it on my forehead as well, and just down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just gonna apply it over the other one, so just like that, and then like that. And y'all, like, be careful with this one. It is a very full coverage, but we love that. We love full coverage over here. Okay, now what I like to do, just because I feel like it makes the blending process a lot easier for me, is I like to take like a flat end brush. Oop, not the shit on my hands. Oh yeah, that's gross. Where I was going with this is like a flat end brush, spread the concealer around and just like moving it around to make it look easier, and I'm gonna bring it all the way out there. So same thing with this side. Let my concealer dry for about like 30 seconds to a minute. I like to do it with any concealer that I use. I feel like it helps it be more full coverage, and it helps you use less product, because a little bit can go a long way if you just let it dry for a bit. Okay, I think my concealer has been drying enough time. I'm gonna start with my forehead right here, just blend it out. Now the bridge of my nose. Your hands are gonna be the best tools ever, okay? So just because like the warmth of them will really like help it blend so seamlessly. Like when I'm doing like a no makeup look, my fingers are my tools, baby. Like it's just gonna really bring it into the skin. You're gonna start from the edges right here and you're gonna go inwards, okay? So like this, go up the edges. Just remember, like, edges first, I guess, is like a good way to like remember. But we gotta backtrack because I forgot a step. So for setting powder, this is my holy grail, the Beauty Bakerie powder. It is so good. This is just their translucent one. I like fold it like this, and I'm gonna dip it in here. So dip, and then kind of tap off the excess. And now with the palm of my hand, I'm gonna tap off the excess, like actually the excess. And your powder puff should look like that. Just because you don't, all that extra powder would have made your under eyes just look so bad. I like to set one under eye at a time, just because I like to set it like right away as I'm still looking up. I'm gonna set. If you struggle with under eye creasing, I recommend doing this for about like 30 seconds. Just because you're like really locking it in. Now that the whole face is set, I just still press it in for like a good 30 seconds to a minute. Like same with my under eyes. I just make sure that everything is like pressed in, and I don't really grab any extra powder. I just grab whatever's left on my hand. Now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Total Face Brush. I want like a really fluffy brush for this. So I'm just gonna like press in the powder just to make sure that there's no like excess powder. Next step is powder bronzer. Let's see. Super creamy and easy to blend. It's super pretty. And I like to go in with this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I don't know why, but lately I've been liking using like a bigger brush. So like 1, 2, 3, and I tap it on the back of my hand. I like to blend it out for a good amount of time before I pick up more product, because if you just put on too much bronzer and it's unblended, it's gonna look just like really gross. Okay, to blend, you tap. You don't want to drag it because it's gonna move your makeup that's under. So you want to tap. If you guys can see me, that's what I've been doing. I'm not like, just because that's gonna move your makeup that's under. So just tap. So now to fix, like you guys can see it, like to fix this little white cast, because I don't mess with that, is I'm gonna grab my same powder brush and I'm just gonna blend it, like as simple as that. I'm just gonna like kind of blend it downwards. But the reason why I don't do it with this brush is because this brush will like just make my whole forehead or brown. So I take the powder brush and just blend it downwards. And like say, I just kind of put it all over my face again, just to make sure that it's like kind of all blended. We're still in the bronzing era. I mean the bronzing stage. We're not done, girl. I really don't like just leaving the eye white. I'm gonna go in, just pick some up just a little bit and tap tap tap, and just with my beauty sponge. Ow, I just like stabbed myself. Do this like kind of messy, like just go in. Take your time blending stuff, because it's worth it in the end. Okay, this is where the small fluffy brush comes in. I'm gonna do some nose bronzer. What I do is I just kind of start like where my eyebrow is, and I just like bring it downwards. So that's what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna bake before I do my blush. So this is the powder that I use to bake. This is the Derma Blend in the Illuminating Banana shade. Up on the side like that, and then tap off some excess. And I'm gonna start with like my inner corner. Like I can just show you, like I suck at explaining, but I can show you. Oh, I'm gonna start right here, and I'm literally just gonna like drag it down as straight as possible. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So start right here and just go down. Is now we're gonna do a line on the bridge of our nose, and this one I say hard is because it's so hard to get it straight, but like that. And then I'm gonna do a little like circle with the tip of my nose. To clean up the bronzer, I'm starting from my mouth and just pulling it all the way up to where my ear starts. And that's kind of where you want it to kind of like lift your face. A little bit under the eye. Just a little bit. Like I don't want to, like literally kind of just in the corners of my eyes. Now let's do blush while this is kind of like doing its thing. So like my daily is 3 different blushes, and you don't need this many. Okay, this is the Revolution in the shade Peach Bliss. I feel like everybody needs this blush. This is the Patrick Ta blush. It's really dirty, as you can tell. Patrick Ta, she's a doll. So stunning. It is so beautiful. Like I'm literally about to hit pan. You guys can see the little dip I've made. This is the Milani Luminoso. It is so good. I just feel like it adds like the perfect glow because I don't use highlight. So first I go in with the peach one, just because I feel like it kind of just sets the tone to where it's like, then I can add like a darker one. So like I said earlier, we are tapping. That's when the Patrick Ta comes in, and this one is really pigmented. Like you don't need a lot of it. My forehead. So I just go in with like a little bit. I don't like it like too dramatic on my forehead. Like I don't really like to tell that I have it on. I just feel like it definitely blends like the bronzer and everything just together. So you can't really see it, but you can see it, you know? Like one of those things. And I go in like with a pretty heavy hand. Like I pick up a lot of this. Like a lot. But I don't know if you guys can see, like this side is really like shiny, and then this side is a little bit more like matte. So now that we're done with all of our powders, I'm gonna go in again with the Fix Plus. Spray it down very generously, and I'm gonna need my fan for this. A little fan like this, I think it makes me feel cool. Okay, so drench your face. Okay, we're not gonna do our lips just yet. I'm gonna moisturize them, so I'm gonna go in with some Vaseline. I'm gonna go in with some plumping lip gloss. Wait, I do have lip filler, but it's kind of like not there anymore. So I like my lips to be big. Okay, so I just put some on. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I'm actually glad it happened so I can like show you guys how to fix it. But I don't know if you guys can see the mascara on my face. Like, what the heck? I don't know if you guys can see. When that happens, do not panic. Like, take a deep breath and just finish with your makeup. Like, let it dry 100%. So I already did our mascara, as you guys can tell. But eyeliner, you're just gonna do like a small line. Like, I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna line my lash line, okay? For the lashes today, I'm gonna be using some Ardell Wispies. These are just classics, and you want to curl your lashes, okay? Like, that's... So I'm gonna go in with this palette, my Painted Canvas palette, and just with like an angled brush like this, I'm gonna go in with the black shadow right here. I'm gonna lift up my eye and go in my lash line. This is just gonna make sure that your lashes are blended. And now for like one of my favorite steps, lips. Oh my god, I just love doing my lips, okay? In the shade, the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Brown, and then with this Wet n Wild eyeliner in the shade Brown, right? Oh wait, no, this is called Pretty in Mink, but it's just like a really dark brown. With my beauty blender with nothing on it, I'm just gonna blend it to make sure that just like looks like clean right there. I'm gonna go in with the brown first, and I do overline my lips, so I'm gonna like kind of show you guys my technique to overline. So step number one is make sure your pencil is sharpened. It's gonna make a big difference, okay? Start at the bottom, and I'm gonna overline the middle right here, and then I'm gonna follow my natural shape from here on. For the top, I really just overline like the middle part. So middle part, and then follow my natural lip on this side. Now with the liner one, I'm just gonna go in like in the middle. To clean up the sides, I'm just gonna go in with, just gonna flatten it out, and I'm just gonna clean up the side. For lip gloss, this is probably one of my favorite lip glosses, the Makeup by Mario in the shade Soft Nude. I really like this lip gloss, and I'm just gonna top it off with this Maybelline Lifter Gloss. These lip glosses are so good. I have 2 of them. I really like them. I'm gonna clean up the middle. And y'all, my lip combo changes like every day, so this is just what I wanted to do today, but I do this lip combo pretty often. Like the perfect nude, because I don't really like pinky nudes, so this is like perfect. So I'm just gonna put it kind of everywhere. You gotta trust the process, okay? So now with the lifter gloss, this one is like, this is in the shade Sun, which is like the perfect name for it because it's like very like sun vibes. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it on. Lip combo. Do we like or no? A spoolie. Just any old spoolie works. This one is dirty as fuck. That. And I'm just gonna like brush it off. Like it literally just flakes off. Like it's gone. Now same with this one over here. Okay. Alright. That's how you fix that. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last. This is a really affordable setting spray. And this is actually the Charlotte Tilbury in here. I spray, like the spray thing broke, so it's in this bottle. But add some black onto my lower waterline. I'm gonna do mascara, bottom mascara. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I really like the spoolie on this. It's like bent a little, like I don't know how you call that, but I feel like it really gets in there. So my makeup is basically done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair, and then we'll talk when my hair is done. But yeah, this is the makeup for now. Well, the makeup isn't gonna change, but it's just once I do my hair, it's gonna just get all pulled together.